Hi everyone, I'm Wendy and today I'm showing you how to make a low-fat, whole food plant-based chocolate spread. If you're like me and you love nut butter, but you're trying to keep the fat content of your diet low, then this video is for you. Our secret ingredient is chestnuts. While most nuts contain high levels of fat, chestnuts are very low in fat. So they're not quite as rich, but you can still blend them up into a tasty nut butter. You can find roasted chestnuts in some grocery stores or online. I usually order mine online. Even though these are already roasted, I'm going to roast them again, just to really bring out that roasted flavor. Simply spread them out on a baking sheet and roast at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. They don't need too long. You'll start to smell them after a few minutes, and then you'll want to take them out so they don't burn. Transfer the chestnuts to a food processor along with about a half a cup of dates that have been soaked in your favorite plant-based milk. Then I'm using a quarter cup of carob powder for a caffeine-free version, but you can also use cocoa powder. Finally, I'm going to be adding a couple tablespoons of aquafaba. This is the liquid from a can of beans, usually chickpeas, but other types of beans can work as well. This will act as a replacement for oil and help to give our nut butter a smoother texture. Since the chestnuts are so low in fat, when you turn it into a butter, it becomes more like a crumbly paste, so the aquafaba helps to bring it together. You'll want to blend this, stopping to scrape down the sides a few times until it starts to resemble a nut butter. This should happen more quickly than a traditional nut butter because the chestnuts are softer than other kinds of nuts. As you stop to scrape down the sides, you can also add more aquafaba or plant-based milk to get it to your desired consistency. And depending on how large your food processor is, you may need to double the recipe. I'm using a 10-cup food processor here, and I probably should have doubled the recipe. But just like that, you have a low-fat, whole food plant-based nut butter. This is delicious with fruit like apples or strawberries. You can add it to your morning oatmeal, or spread it on a piece of whole grain toast. I don't keep traditional nut butters in my house because I'll eat an entire jar in just a couple of days. So if you're like me and you're trying to keep the fat content of your diet low, I hope you'll give this one a try. Be sure to hit the like button and drop a comment below to let me know what you thought. I hope you'll give this one a try. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.